everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is a slightly different angle, setting, and also there's another person here. You know this guy.
It's me, it's Jens.
With the deadest eyes that ever was.
I'm sorry, I just woke up.
Anyway, we are in Copenhagen for 4 days and we're gonna explore and do some things and actually we're gonna do things we haven't done here before,
yes.
Which is really exciting. We're visiting restaurants we haven't visited before and also just sites that I've been wanting to see for ages that we just haven't really gotten around to. So it's sort of like a vacation of firsts. We are at the hotel, we're gonna go down for breakfast now, but I just wanted to show you sort of where we're staying today. We go outside. That was the sound. This is the view. I love these sleepers down here, that's really nice. And overall, just a very, very green little view we have here. It's very nice. And the weather looks really great today, so I'll be looking forward to going outside all day.
We're gonna go place seeing. It's not necessarily sightseeing because we don't know if it's good sights to see, but it's definitely places.
So we arrived yesterday with the bus. It's a 5-hour bus ride from Aalborg and we had a great time, honestly, on the bus. It was really nice. That's our preferred way of going back and forth to Copenhagen. I just like the bus rides. It's an opportunity to just relax or do some reading or a little bit of work. So we have stayed at this overall chain Guldsmeden hotels before, but not at this specific location. I do love that the overall chain seems to have a big focus on different types of sustainable living aspects, which is really cool. So in the bathroom's always my favorite thing. In the bathrooms, I have all my own stuff here, but then you do get a bamboo toothbrush and also tooth taps. We did bring our own though, but that's so nice. And I also like that they have like the full containers of product instead of those single-use packages. That's also really nice. There's also a tub. This is very good. I so rarely use a tub and I'm going to on this trip for sure. But yeah, that is the room. Let's go down and have breakfast. Also secondhand outfit today. Ooh. These glasses seem to be upcycled wine bottles and they're so nice. I really like these. And this is the breakfast spread. It's honestly really decent. We have vegan cheese. We got an entire carton of vegan yogurt. We have some greens, the bread and the toppings. So it's pretty okay. It's
what we asked for last time we talked about breakfast. It's the vegan butter, it's the vegan yogurt.
That's true. We're good, it's fine. I'm just gonna go glasses because I can't see anything. So one of the things that's been on my to-do list in Copenhagen for ages that I just really haven't gotten around to is visiting a specific church. Oh, sorry. Okay. And we're here now. It's really exciting. It's Grundtvigs Church and it's really cool. It's from the 40s and it's very different from, you know, like classical architecture. And I just really wanted to go and check it out and see what's inside. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's very big.
It's right here. Okay. I think this interest of mine makes a lot more sense if you know that my entire childhood was just me and my mom and my brother visiting churches and museums all over Europe. It's in my blood at this point. I don't know. We're gonna go to the old Copenhagen water reservoir, like the cisterns, where I also haven't been. So continuing this day of firsts.
We're going underground.
And we are going underground. Okay, and we have another church today if we're super lucky. If you're really lucky, we have another church. Okay, this shot is pretty cool. It's so big. Just before we went in, we were talking about how the visuals of the church kind of looks like the very deep note on an organ. The hum, like it looks like that. If that had a physical form, that's just my opinion.
I've also spent most of my childhood whenever we went anywhere, my parents were always like, and I hear there's a church, let's go see the church.
So we're cool people.
Cool people, very cool.
So I don't think you can see anything down here really, but there's some installation art. These are strings. And it's, oh, you can see a little bit in here. Okay, cool. Are you scared?
No, but I mean, the arachnophobia is a little bit, you know.
Like it's clearly like cotton string, but from afar it really does look like a spider web.
It's very sort of gossamer.
Yeah. I'm so happy that we went down here because this is really cool. Okay. So cool.
Also, I want to point out that we were specifically told to watch where we were going, and the first thing we do is whip out a camera.
I'm a YouTuber, that's how I die. I die for content.
No survival skills for any of us.
No survival skills. We're back in the daylight. Did you like the exhibition?
It was really cool.
I loved it. I love scary things, like where you sort of just everything seems a little bit off. It was very good. The exhibition was called Multiple Realities by Shihodo Shiota?
I think so, yeah. We might be butchering that, but
yeah. And I do apologize for that. Now we need to find lunch and we'll be back. Also, I'm wearing new secondhand Doc Martens and they are already killing me. People who have dogs know this for a fact. I don't know why I chose to wear them when we're walking around this much.
Every time we go on holiday, it's always, I'm gonna bring the new shoes. First day, my feet hurt, and I'm like, oh no, really? Really? If only.
She is an aesthetic queen and I will not take any criticism, thank you very much. So we found a place where they have vegan duck and crispy tofu spring rolls, and we're also getting dumplings. I am so excited about this food. You excited? Are you hungry?
I am very hungry, very excited, and also I should have worn sunscreen because I'm gonna burn to a crisp.
Burn, baby, burn. Tusind tak.
Baby gun.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we got this. Oh, it looks so nice. Okay, we're ready to eat now. This crispy tofu is what dreams are made of, honestly. And you're really loving the vegan duck?
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Done with the lunch. I am so full I had to unzip my dress a little bit. Yes. Public transportation, bitches! Woo! You know me, I cannot walk by a thrift store or vintage store without going in, and this kilo shop I haven't been to before. In Prague, I ended up finding this red dress. It's one of my favorite vintage stores of all time, and they have so many cute things. Look at Jens just vibing whilst holding all my stuff. And yeah, thrifting, baby. I got us strawberries. Someone has taken just a tiny little bite out of this one. They're really late in the season, I guess, but I love strawberries that are in season in Denmark. They are the best, and this is the perfect snack. My feet are killing me, by the way. Heck yes. Perfect. If you're wondering what a bruise looks like on a knee that's tattooed, this is it. Nothing exciting happened though, I just hit my knee on the bed frame. The kids are back, it's yet another day, and I'm wearing the dress that I got yesterday. It's the comfiest thing I've ever worn in my life, and we're about to go and visit a sustainable sneakers brand.
Shoes, not snacks.
Trainers, okay. Still collecting trash for the jar. I was on the fence on whether or not I should buy this dress yesterday, but it was such a good purchase. I'm so happy that I got it. Then we went to the store. It's called Den Cirkulære, or the Circular Store, and they house tons of small sustainable brands. I am working with Wear. They make sustainable sneakers from sustainable dead stock materials. The inside lining of the shoes is made from old table covers from restaurants, and every piece of the shoe has a specific history, which I think is super, super cool. So after the visit at the Circular Collective store, we're gonna go and get ourselves some cake for breakfast. This is not one of the things that we haven't tried before. We go to Kaf every single time we're here. But I want croissants and I want vegan cake for breakfast.
Yes, and I want vegan cake and I want a pain au chocolat or possibly a chocolatine. I can't decide yet.
Depends on what team you're on, I guess. I still have almond in my teeth. Kaf is always such a delight. I got the pecan pie, you got the raspberry pie?
Yes, raspberry cheesecake
thing.
No pain au chocolats, no chocolatines, but we got sort of a double baked croissant thing, and I hear all the French people are now rolling in there.
It was a little too much, honestly.
Yeah, it's a little bit much.
I was just looking forward to like a classic croissant, and it was a little too much. However, now we are gonna check out some thrift stores. It's my favorite thing to do whenever I'm in any place ever. Vintage, let's go. it's secondhand shopping again. One of the best things about Copenhagen is all the thrift stores and vintage stores. It's just a little bit annoying that I can't bring any big things with me home. Like, I'm not looking to buy DVDs, but whoever color coordinated this is my friend. Oh, see, that makes me happy. I found this vertical chessboard. You're supposed to hang it, and I love the vintage quality of this. I think it is so cool, and I want to carry it throughout the rest of the trip so we can bring it home. Jens is a little skeptical. Where are you, babe?
I'm here and I'm skeptical.
Why are you skeptical?
Because I don't think it's vintage. I just think it might have been, you know, made in wood shop 3 years ago and then is dirty.
How dare you? I think it's so cool. I mean, like, it is dirty, obviously, but I think it's so cool. If we don't buy this, and I really want to,
Okay.
but if we don't buy it, we have to make one exactly like this. For wall decoration, I think this is perfect.
I know who's gonna carry that. Don't I?
By the way, I love this thrift store because it looks like the most haunted basement you ever did see. It looks a little bit haunted. Just a smidge. Very haunted. So we're having meze for lunch. We're having baba ganoush and tabbouleh falafel. I'm so happy and so hungry. The place we're eating is gorgeous. Check out the falafel. Let me hold the camera. Let me hold the camera. Let me hold the camera. You like it?
It's very good.
If you're ever in Copenhagen, I so strongly recommend Nikolaj Kunsthal. It's contemporary art made by people from Copenhagen, and it's in an old church. The atmosphere in here was so fun and refreshing, and I just loved walking around here, checking out all the pieces. This is an old church that's been turned into a museum for modern art. It's so cool.
It's very cool.
And they had beer. So we just found a spot where there is absolutely no noise. We are about to go and have dinner about in an hour.
Yeah.
We're making good time. It's great. And I think it's a 9-course tasting menu. I am so excited.
It's gonna be really good.
My feet hurts.
Yes, mine too.
Yeah, they hurt and it's fine. There's a bench. Dips. This is nice. Just
sitting down a little bit.
yeah. This 11-course dinner at Vivi was some of the best food I've ever had, and there is a really big focus on food waste and using seasonal and foraged foods. I was so overwhelmed with how amazing all this food was.
Put the fermented chili.
Jens is dying a little bit.
He had a bag and he shook it and out came the powder.
Some of my favorite dishes was this nettle leaf with carrot. There was this soup with tomato and fried enoki mushrooms. It's beautiful. I loved this dumpling dish with the foam. It was so good. Then we had a palate cleanser ice cream with peach and an ice cream with miso. This was to die for. So it's the next day. We went home after dinner, straight to bed. We were both so tired. We started our dinner at 5:30, which was really early, but we left the restaurant at 10:15. It was amazing. We had 11 courses. It was beautiful, amazing food, lots of local ingredients and lots of food waste initiatives as well, which was just amazing. So I was just so excited that we got that experience and we had that experience together. Today we are also having a tasting menu for dinner, but before that we are going to go get some breakfast now, and we will also have lunch obviously. And for lunch I think we're gonna go in a more Danish direction. We're gonna have smørbrød, and I hope that we'll be able to get a seat at this specific restaurant I'm thinking about, but maybe we won't, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's today, Phil. Jens is reading a truly remarkable thing.
An absolutely remarkable thing.
I am so sorry.
Shout out to your colleague Hank Green.
My colleague, I love that.
I mean, you're basically on the same level, right? You're basically on the same level.
Yes, we do the same thing.
Why haven't you introduced me to Hank Green yet?
I'm so sorry.
I want to meet Hank Green.
I've been meaning to do that, and just, yeah, I need to introduce myself to Hank Green first.
How very dare you.
Also today's outfit, once again, completely thrifted, but then I'm also wearing the wear trainers. I'll bring my lipstick with me today, and hopefully I'll remember to reapply it. Let's see. Anyway, I really, really love this shade. These lipsticks are completely plastic free from Beauty Made Easy. I love them. I saw that Lidl has launched a vegan treat. This seems like a puff pastry with a vegan sausage. We're excited. Woo!
Oh. Mm-hmm. That's very good.
It's from the bulk bake-off section as well.
That sausage is suspicious.
I love it. I got my croissant. I like the ones at Cuff better, but this is what we've got now. You like yours?
Okay.
We found a museum that's free because of the union we both are part of. Unionize, baby!
Woo!
It's a labor museum, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. There's clothes you can try on, and Jens is intrigued.
Hello, governor.
Oh my goodness, that's it, I'm breaking up with you.
Ah, goddamn.
However, I do love myself a tiny old shop. You can play grocer. You know, these old school things. I love this. This is my jam.
This is the kind of hand sanitizer they used in olden times.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Can really feel history here.
Yes.
Equal pay for women. Any day now, girl. Any day. For a lemon soda in this retro cafe. This is so nice. You love this so much.
I don't like this whole sort of 50s, 60s old school thing. I love it so much.
Tastes like unionizing. So we're in a courtyard now at the restaurant and ready for some vegan smørbrød, which is, if you don't know, an open-faced Danish sandwich. This is our surroundings. I love this orange color. It basically matches my bag.
Oh.
It's the dead stock Bagaboo bag.
Damn, I'm getting the nuts and the potato one.
And we have smørbrød. I am so excited. I have one with potato and one with avocado. And Jens has one with a nut roast and also a potato dish. I'm super excited to have this. I haven't had like vegan smørbrød that I didn't make myself. You can eat it. It's good. This is the first time we have something actually Danish. If we have time, we always want to stop by Bastard Cafe. It's a board game cafe in the middle of Copenhagen where you can buy tons of drinks and foods and play games. Pro travel tip. I always save all the napkins that we get from the food that we eat that we don't use. If there's a napkin that we haven't really used, I'll save it in my bag. Otherwise, it will just be thrown away, which is a waste and a shame. And this way, we always have napkins on the go. What'd you say?
Classic advice.
Classic advice. We just spent the afternoon going to my favorite museum, the Thorvaldsen Museum. I made a reel, which is on Instagram, about last time I was there, because I go there every time. I love that place so much. So I didn't really film anything for this vlog, but if you want to know more about the museum, have a reel on Instagram. Hey. And we went there again, which was so nice because the ticket for the museum yesterday also worked for this museum, so we didn't really have to pay, which was really cool. So it's been so far museum heavy trip, and most of the museums and galleries we've been to we haven't been to before, which is even better. Now there's about half an hour until our dinner reservation. We're going to Bistro Lupa, which is another plant-based fine dining experience I am very excited. I haven't been there before either. So I'm just hungry. I'm just ready to sit down and have some food. It's probably going to be amazing and aesthetically absolutely devastatingly beautiful. Let's find out. Lupa also has a big focus on seasonal produce and they forage a lot of things locally. Okay, we're at second course. This smells so good. The garlicky smell from this flatbread, and there's some truffle and popcorn and mushroom paste on this corn. I am dying. It smells good. And this butter, have you seen this butter? Okay. Go. It's risotto time and we have vegan almond cheese on top. Ooh, and wine. And that was it for this trip. We are all packed and ready to leave. When we came home yesterday after having dinner, I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock in the evening. Woke up pretty quickly after an hour or two. It was around 11. Yeah. Brushed my teeth and went back to bed. I was so I have never been that tired.
It was wild. You were just like, I'll just lie. And then you were just gone. No good night, no nothing. Not even the second time actually. It was just like brush teeth, goodbye.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I got to read a little bit.
Anyway, that was it for our Copenhagen vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. That would make my day. Or subscribe to this channel. That would also make my day. You can find the links to my Copenhagen food guide, my Copenhagen thrift guide, etc. down below. And leave a comment. And if you have any good recommendations for other things we should experience, either in Copenhagen or anywhere else, leave them down below. I would love to check that out. We are going to Helsinki very shortly. So stay tuned for that. There will also be a vlog from Helsinki and from Germany as well.
You also have a book out.
And I also have a book out. Have an amazing day, guys. Take really good care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green, zero-waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!